How's it going, everybody? This is Rob back with another video for you guys. With this particular video, this is actually I don't know if you would call it a re-upload or kind of like my talk with CJ or Real Stream News on his channel, because I joined in one of his live streams recently, and for a little bit, because I was actually at work, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that happened during the Drunken Peasants podcast. One thing I want to say right off the bat is when it comes to Billy the Fridge. Now, I know there are some fans of Billy the Fridge. Just understand, I look at his content, I'm not a big fan. I don't know the best way to describe it. It's just his content rubs off the wrong way with me. And I know some people, will enjoy his stuff, and that's fine. They'll enjoy it. But I am one of those people that just don't. You can call it irrational or whatever. It's just, for some reason, he just rubs off the wrong way with me. And with the live stream, if I may, there were some things that I should have talked about, and unfortunately I didn't have my list on hand, and I didn't mention those said things. One thing in particular, and you know what, I'll admit if I'm wrong when it comes to certain situations, is in the live stream that they have, they talk about how there's a like different standards or different like levels of that sort of action or pedophilia. And in a sense, I feel, at least in my eyes, I feel that by mentioning those levels, in a sense, they go on talking about how using the word devalues its meaning. I feel that you mentioning those levels, or at least having those levels, instead of it just being, oh, if you're underage, then it's pedophilia, that, in a sense, devalues it. But I could be wrong, and I'm sure somebody's going to correct me. More than likely, because sometimes, I get things wrong. But anyway, I want to get onto this because it was actually, I'm going to say this, it was a really fun stream. And I hope you guys, as you guys watch this, I hope you enjoy it as well. So without further ado.
All right, here's my beautiful self. Hi guys, how you doing? How's life? How's the world? Is everybody treating you correct? What the hell, why am I glitching? Better not be glitching. All right, hold on. All right, send this to the Josh show. The fuck, dude. All right, Novakast, there's your link. Mass Babe, there's your link. Who else am I getting here? Oh, that's right. Got a cringe. I forgot about that. Yep. Here we go. There we go. So you guys get that link now. So feel free to hop in whenever you're ready. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? How's life? How's people? How is everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Was there ads on this though? There was an ad. Woo! Look at that guy. Oh my God. Who's this? Who do we have here? What's up? What's up, Novakast? How you doing? Wait, how you doing, Rob? How you doing? I'm
doing good.
I'm like extra turned up today. I don't know what it is, but I'm in a good mood.
That's good. I'm actually in between work right now. I wanted to talk to you for a sec because I actually just finished watching the stream.
Oh yeah, what did you think?
I have a few points that I want to make. Now, usually I don't. I have to ask this, and I usually don't attack people's personas or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But was Billy the Fridge ever popular before he met Onision?
I really don't know. I got to be honest. I really don't know.
Yeah, because
he was. Oh, by the way, we got the God of Cringe here, and we got Mass Babe here. Everybody,
okay,
say hello.
By the way, who's any? any fans of Billy the Fridge, you might want to turn off because
I don't know, cringe. Joel, are you friends with Billy the Fridge or no?
Yeah, but I'm open to hearing people's criticism about anybody.
I mean, go ahead.
Look, I went and looked at his channel because I've heard about him once or twice, but never really watched his content. I looked at it. I'm just not a fan. To me, he seems like one of those people that if you just imagine the kid, like let's say in your class that wants to become part of the popular kids, and then proceeds like let's say do crazy stuff like eat bugs or garbage or whatever to make himself part of the group. Yeah.
What didn't you like about him specifically?
Just a lot of his videos. They like his what do you say, comedy, whatever. It just, I guess everything in general. I don't like. I just not a fan of him.
And I personally think he has very, very talented songs.
You like the Rockstar song? You like that one?
Like which one?
You like the Rockstar song, Joel? You like that?
I don't know, but he does a dollar bill song, and he has a Pandora channel, which really impresses me. And his Pandora channel, I listen to while I'm in the shower.
Okay.
That's your guys' opinion. I mean, I like when it comes to me, I'm just not a fan.
Wait, can we get this out of the way? What are you eating?
Some Panera bread. I got a kid's meal.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
All you gotta do
okay.
is substitute the tuna for the turkey. And then you
I was having Joel on here because what was it? Harvey Hennessy? Is it Harvey Hennessy or is it just Hennessy? I don't know.
Cheese. His name is Harvey J. Whatever.
He stole and broke your selfie stick, your pink selfie stick, right?
Yeah, he stole and broke it. So his name is Harvey J. He's actually very famous on Facebook. I don't know.
He drinks a lot of Hennessy. Yeah.
Right. His time may have come and gone, but his videos are all about pouring Hennessy in things that either aren't supposed to have it, and then eating it, or somehow cooking with it.
All right. So
millions of views.
I heard you have a lawsuit against him. Is that true?
That would be funny.
Are you trying to take his Facebook?
No. I was mad in the moment. I was mad in the moment, but I said some things for the memes,
All right, I had to ask you. Like, I watched that whole stream, beginning to end, and I gotta be real with you. Like, there were many moments where I was like, nah, this has got to be fake. There's no way his wife is that pissed, but she seems really pissed. So, I think you know what you're doing, fucking with her, but are you guys really like that in person? Is that really how you guys are? Like, no,
Sadly, there are many moments every day where she's yelling at me.
All right. Well, so it's all real then. None of it's fake. It's all real.
No, if her or I were that good at acting, we'd have Oscars.
That's what I was thinking. Seriously, I don't know if you guys are aware of what just went down the other day, but his stream, I would say it's probably one of the best streams I've seen all year.
Thank you.
Seriously.
And it's just me screwing around.
Living life, right? I mean,
I didn't want him to break my selfie stick. I didn't intend for that. I didn't even intend on pissing him off. What happened was
a pink selfie stick to boot.
Yeah, and the pink contrasted with my sparkly blue case, and it looked beautiful.
Good. It looked good.
Thank you. So the day before, we went to another mall to see him, stream sniping him, and I was cool with Mr. Hennessy. I didn't really know him. He seemed like he showed no emotion, which he doesn't, which, in my opinion, brings me to believe that he's just some angry guy. I mean, if I drank all day, had hangovers the following... Hey, is everything okay?
What?
You were looking down. I didn't...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. If you didn't notice, I just want to look down. When I look down, I'm always looking at the chat. That's just me.
Oh.
Looking at the chat, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's no problem. You're still listening. Okay.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm not talking when I shouldn't.
No, go ahead, man. Yeah, go
ahead. So yeah, the day before, I met him, didn't know him, didn't know how many followers he had, just figured he was some stream sniper who's letting ice stay with him. I didn't know he had any quote-unquote clout or whatever.
Yeah, so he's been on multiple videos that I've seen on YouTube and Facebook, actually, yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. That day we were pretty cool, but then in the evening time that day on day one, I gave a guy a ride who ended up talking behind my back. He was like known as the quote unquote douchebag stream sniper. I gave him a ride to another part of Atlanta to hang out with Ice, and it was like 45 minutes, really far, or a really long time in the car. And he's like starting to confront Ice beside, and I guess trying to start drama or something, saying Mr. Hennessy is fake. And he told me this in the car as well, saying that Hennessy lied over. He likes to be called Henny, I think.
Yeah.
He was saying he lied, saying he didn't have 1.3 million followers. And he was confronting Ice about that. And I was trying to back up my quote-unquote friend who turned on me later on.
Oh, what? The dude Adam?
No. He's Adam's a friend outside of YouTube.
Okay,
And the social media thing. But I was hanging out with a certain guy on day one who's famous on Instagram or handles like an account that's famous.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me that Henny said he had 1.3 mil, but he didn't see that anywhere, and that he claimed to have more subs than Henny because Henny had 77K on YouTube, which is amazing. But he was saying he had 1.3. So we were confronting him about that, and he took like major offense to that, I guess.
Yeah, I saw that. Was that what sparked off everything with you guys? Is that kind of how you guys kind of just started everything off, like where you started not liking each other?
Yeah, but what I was gonna say was I never had anything against him. In fact, I thought what he did was kind of cool, and I was gonna give him a compliment. What happened was, he got upset at us saying he didn't have 1.3. He showed us he had 1.3 on Facebook. And then, can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah.
He said, yeah, and he proved that he did have that number on Facebook, and then I apologized, but I guess he didn't like that. And then people on Ice Poseidon's Reddit photoshopped some image saying that I leaked Henny's address when Henny basically advertises his address online, saying come rent out my house anytime. Of course, somebody's gonna have it. They found it on Zillow or something and posted it on Reddit.
Okay, so you didn't leak his address then?
No, I didn't. But they were trying to say I did by photoshopping, having my username or whatever.
Photoshop. So, real quick, like how close are you and Ice Poseidon though? Before we just continue, I'm just curious on that.
So, funny you say that. I don't feel as bad anymore after seeing the stream last night. But to answer your question, we're not. Nothing exists that proves that we are friends in any form or fashion. Sadly, I would like to be his friend, but that is the case. I asked. He said he was going to follow me on Twitter. He never followed me on Twitter. The next year, he said he was going to follow me on Twitter. Never followed me on Twitter.
The next year.
I'm sorry.
The next year, huh? Jesus. I mean, I don't know. He's hard to get around. I mean, I know you've been to his house a couple times, right? Did you just like drop by or snipe him?
So
or
for some reason, he like allows the public to know his address. But what I was going to say was last night, Anything for Views streamed with him and said he would never reply to his DMs. So like Anything for Views, clout, and viewers simply went in Ice Poseidon's chat and just spammed Anything for Views names so they could Discord together. That's pathetic, dude. If I were his friend in real life, I'd at least want him to reply to my DMs or texts at some point, you know.
I mean, I saw when I saw the clip of you in the mall. You seemed pretty upset. Were you actually crying about the selfie stick thing, or was that kind of played up?
No, that was played up. It was for a meme.
Okay, just making sure there, because I wasn't exactly sure what was going on.
What happened was I was actually somewhat sad that it broke because I didn't have anything to stream with at that point.
Yeah. I think you said like it was like a rare pink selfie stick, right? Or where?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's not really rare. That was.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I will say it was rare only because I got it for $1 at a dollar.
Oh gosh.
And it was their last one in stock, and I've never seen one since. Couldn't find it online anywhere. I ended up buying another one for like $5. At the time, I actually was a little bit hurt, and I'm sorry, not hurt. I was a bit scared. I just had a man who looks like a criminal lunge at me.
I mean, he was only wearing a robe. I remember you said he could have raped you. I mean, were you serious, or was that a meme too?
No, that was a meme too.
Okay.
But he may have not had anything on under that. I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
They were also saying that I was some sort of swatter and that I called saying that they were flashing people in their robes. I think that's a hilarious meme. I obviously didn't call on him. I was streaming the whole time.
I know you were getting a shitload of donations. They really seemed to want to piss your wife off.
I got $126 in donations that night. I had one chargeback, and I disputed that with PayPal, and PayPal's like, okay, this was an online performance. You earned this in a very honest fashion. We're gonna take the hit this time.
I mean,
eat the $2 donation.
I think somebody even said it like their name was charged back on the stream, so that's kind of like an obvious like dick move that they were gonna charge back. I mean,
yeah, I mean it's an online performance, you know.
Yeah. I mean, shit, that's crazy. So have you confronted Henny since about the selfie stick?
So Henny's going back to LA soon. Are you there? I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you see me? I'm here.
No, I think you exited the app or something.
No, I'm here. I'm here, man.
Fine. Anyways, he'll let me try to call back in, okay?
All right. Like, I think he might have exited the app somehow. I don't know. I'm here. Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, he had some incident at the mall with Henny. I don't know if you guys know who Henny is. He's been on a couple different things. He's kind of popular on Facebook, but he like took the selfie stick and it broke it in half. I mean, it was a lovely pink selfie stick. It was real serious.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, is that you beeping, Rob?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? I don't know.
I'm not beeping.
Somebody was like, "Is that beeping?" I don't know. But all right, so you're back. So what exactly happened? So have you talked to him since?
Amber, I'm going to talk to you after this stream. If you want what you want, then you can't have everything. So here, eat this tuna salad and get away. Sorry.
You're so rude.
What was your question?
All right. So what's happened since with you and Henny?
Okay, so he did his thing. He was a criminal. He scared me. I felt somewhat traumatized in the moment. A tear did come to my eye. I played up the whole crying thing, but I was a bit sad after being traumatized. I will say.
Okay,
that.
so you were afraid, legit, like in all seriousness.
Yes.
I mean, okay.
Yes. If you have a scary looking
he-
criminal, dreadlocks and all.
All right, but do you think it's because he's like, is it because he's hood? Because I think somebody insinuated that on stream. I don't know. You don't seem like that type of guy though. Is that what you think?
White, black, Asian, purple, it doesn't matter. If you want to be ghetto, you can be ghetto. If you want to be scary looking, you can be scary looking. Guns, knives, and all. That's up to you. Either way, anybody lunging at me, I don't care if it's the smallest little Asian man. You never know what he could have under that robe, in the pockets of that robe. Like
he could have a very big throbbing penis ready.
Exactly.
You never know.
And according to the person who just called the cops on him in that stream moments before, insinuated that to the cops. And
what, that he had a throbbing penis?
That he was flashing people
in
the pizza place. Yeah. So they thought that was me. On top of, they thought I leaked his address.
So they thought you were flashing.
No, they blamed it on me when the cops came, but I didn't. They were saying it was crazy. They were saying I called the cops, but I didn't, obviously. But Mr. Hennessy was mad at me he thought I leaked the address, and then he thought I called the cops on him for showing his little wee in the pizza shop, which I didn't do. So I guess all of that together, and then me trying to interview him, giving him a compliment, saying that I liked his videos online, was enough.
That was enough. He was like, I'm grabbing this selfie stick. Fuck this dude.
So the scary thing is, dude, my phone fell to the ground. If it wasn't in a case, that phone could have been shattered 1,000,000%. It would have been shattered. Number one.
I think you were saying that's assault, right? Is that assault? Is that assault? I don't even know.
Yes,
is it?
Yes. So there can be assault on property, and then there can be assault on yourself.
Okay. I wasn't sure how that works. But,
so mainstream society, reasonable people understand if you touch them on the shoulder in a nice, kind, loving way, they're not going to press charges. A judge would throw that out. But technically, it is legally assault.
Okay.
I mean, I hug my friends every time I see him. The point is, him lunging at me could have broken my phone. But the scary thing also is, I think he had every intention to steal my selfie stick along with the phone.
Do you think he wanted to pawn your phone or sell it on Craigslist or something?
Well, the funny thing is, the selfie stick was shitty enough where it just came apart. I kept my phone, and I kept the majority of the selfie stick. I actually kept the vital part of the selfie stick that held the phone. Yeah, I lost the tripod part, but so I can't really eat and do it, But either way, he either would have pawned my phone, stolen my phone, used it for himself, would have had to give it back to the cops for me to, let go of pressing charges.
Wait,
drop the charges.
I just thought of one more thing. I forgot about this. You and your friend Adam. This is a heated debate. Okay, this is where it gets serious now and real. All right, I need you to get real with me. Okay.
All right.
Now, everybody's saying that your friend Adam was either there for one or two reasons. No, just hold on. Bear with me. I need a real honest answer. Okay. You promise
Sure.
you're gonna tell the truth?
I got no reason not to.
Okay. They were saying that he was there to be part of a threesome with you and your wife, or to smoke meth. Is that true?
Or what?
Smoke meth.
No, nobody was smoking meth in the house. And not only
But
that,
there was a threesome planned.
not only that, I would never allow any friend of mine to ever be turned on in the slightest by my wife, girlfriend, or daughter.
Wait.
Or mom, or
wait.
grandma,
I thought you just said that
or great
it
grandma.
wasn't meth. Wait, which one was it?
It wasn't a threesome or meth.
What was he doing then?
He's my friend.
Okay, all right, shit. Well, all right.
So who's Katie and who's?
Well, that's the other person who was on the stream, but I don't know. But I just wanted to talk to you
Does she
about
have
that.
a channel?
Yeah.
What's her channel name?
Oh shit. Who's that? Is that Josh Show? I'm trying to get the Josh Show on here too. Have you ever heard of him? I know.
No, what's Katie's channel?
I think it's Matt's Babe.
It's what?
Matt's Babe. Novakast. Novakast. What do you think about all this? Do you think slapping a selfie stick is exactly like assault? What do you think?
I would say technically yes, it is.
Okay. Okay. I was just
It-
curious
it-
about that.
I mean, in a sense, yeah, it would probably be considered as assault.
All right, so let me go back to the topic of Billy and shit. Because did you see that, Joel? Did you see the conversation I had with Billy the Fridge earlier? No.
No, what happened?
By the way, I need to apologize. Yeah, that was me beeping. I'm actually at work out of town, and I was hoping to get on for a quick second so I can kind of talk to you about this because I was kind of curious.
Let's get to that real quick so you can do your thing.
All right. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. It's all right. Go ahead.
So, first, what honestly, how do you? Because personally, how do you think that went down? Because the way I saw that was a complete shit show.
Absolutely, it was a fuck show, completely.
By the way, I love the fact that Billy didn't want to show the video. Like I know they were using in the big bold letters it said call the police. But
yeah,
if I remember correctly, didn't you say in your video that if it's true and if they are withholding information, that they should call the authorities?
Yeah, and clarify because
two people.
Yeah, because listen, like in all seriousness, like I don't think a bunch of idiots on YouTube are,
unless they're Onision's fans.
Yeah, I don't think a bunch of idiots on YouTube should be the ones, deciding whether or not Onision is a pedophile or not. So that's why I was just
we don't know to be perfectly honest, and I think he said this is like we don't know him fully, so we can't, make that decision.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's why I said it. I was just like, listen, like if you guys are insinuating this, then you guys should, clarify this to the police and then they can handle it, because I don't think they're even entitled to deal with it either. But if they think, that's why I said, pedophile, connotation, because that's what she said. I was just like, then you guys should handle it in that manner. I'm looking back on it. I wish I didn't put the text on the screen because I think it might have been taken a little bit more seriously.
That might not have been a good call, because then they use that. Obviously, they use that against you. It didn't play the full video. But
they didn't.
One thing, again, I hate attacking people's character. It was so interesting that he wanted to, go off on how big and, how, popular he is, right?
Yeah.
Using that against you. But he has himself and two other people, kind of tag teaming against you on this whole thing.
Yeah, it was kind of definitely uneven. I mean, I spoke to him literally about an hour before I came on here.
I feel it would have been better if it was like a conversation between the two of you.
Oh yeah,
not
yeah,
having multiple people at the same time.
Like I just said,
That
like
way you guys can hash it out.
Yeah, I literally like I was just saying, like before I came on stream, I literally just talked to him a half an hour before I came on here. We spoke for like I'd say 45 minutes, clarifying each other's viewpoints, and it was not like the stream at all. It was just like a regular fucking conversation, you know what I mean? But so it went much better, and I think
you guys want to catch me up?
I mean, yeah, we I don't know, like, do one of you guys want to explain it better? I think you being on an outside perspective might sound more unbiased than me about what actually happened. I don't know.
About what? About the stream?
Oh no.
Yeah, about the stream. Like, do one of you guys just want to explain it? Like, what happened? Like, in your viewpoint.
I'll explain it. Okay.
Sounds good.
Go. I'll take the floor, boys. Move aside. So this girl, Madison DeCambra, okay, went on a stream. And she went on a stream on the Drunken Peasants. And she was telling Billy the Fridge just they were just talking about Onision, I guess. And they were talking about his videos. Like Billy talked about, have you seen the videos of him like with underage girls, like 17, judging girls' bodies?
Yeah. I've actually done commentary videos on that.
On Onision doing that, okay.
And then and she was like, well, are you talking about the videos, that are on the internet or the stuff that I know? Like, are you talking about the videos with pedophilic connotation and shit like that? And so Billy didn't want to talk about that. And
well, he's friends with him.
Well, I don't know about that relationship. I had no idea who he was until like 24 hours ago. So
if I may, it's interesting. If he is friends, I'm surprised that he still would be, considering that Onision, especially with the recent video, anybody who would probably eat meat is scum in his eyes.
Well, I haven't been told if they're friends or not, but I know that they've made videos together.
I just spoke to him a half an hour ago. They're definitely friends. Yeah.
I don't think Onision really thinks that, to be honest with you. I think he's a shitty person. I think he's a lot of things, but I think he knows that the only thing that gets him views now is unpopular opinions. And that's why he chooses to act the way he does. If anyone believes...
I didn't know he still got views.
I mean, well, he clings on to any relevance or like people making views about him so he can claim them or whatever. He claims not to claim videos anymore, but
yeah, he does. He lied. He said the last time he did one was 4 years ago. The last time he claimed one of my videos.
Claimed
like
one of my videos. Yeah,
exactly. Like 4 months ago.
Claimed, when my channel was still up, he claimed like about 20 of mine.
What the
That's
fuck?
a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Quite a bit.
Well,
you got to be like so depressed with life to claim videos. Jeez.
He's kind of going broke. He has a huge financial situation going on,
and it's all his fault. Ultimately, I know he's going to blame everybody else.
He thought he didn't have to claim certain things on his taxes, but
that and now with the what's going on with the wetlands controversy.
That too, but I mean, the IRS ultimately will fuck you over more than some fine for cutting trees and shit down.
Well, I'm actually tomorrow, and by the way, I was going to tell you this, CJ. Tomorrow, I have some time. I'm going to look into that information I mentioned.
Yeah.
I doubt I'm going to get any information on the case itself, but more likely I'm going to see, like, maybe get an estimate of how much the fines would cost.
Yeah, like whatever is public, I guess, whatever they can give you.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you guys think of the stream today? I thought it was like, I don't know, I was just crazy surprised at the workup. I tried to stay calm the whole time.
It's amazing that they're still trying to blame you. I mean, Madison. Well, I personally feel that. I mean, it's Madison that said it, and then what doesn't help is Billy's reaction. the whole
No,
thing.
that's where I think you're. I disagree. I think that she did say something that was wrong. To even say the word pedophile or the root word in there was wrong. Okay, she shouldn't have brought that up. But where RSN went wrong, okay, is he decided to go ahead and say pedophile and not say pedophilic connotations. He didn't quote her exactly. He did put the video in there, which kudos to you. You can't fuck up someone's quote if you put the direct video. But where he went wrong was saying, well, if Onision's a pedophile or he's involved in pedophile activities, that's
the reason I did that is because he was shushing her, so it made me kind of believe that they knew something with each other that the public didn't. That's why.
I think that he just didn't want to tarnish any relationship or any bridge.
I agree with that now. I agree with that now. After speaking with him, I fully agree with that. I do. But at the time, that's not what I thought.
And I thought that was very obvious.
But
what? Eat your Panera.
From what I know, Billy's a really good person. And I think if he thought that Onision ever was anything like that, I don't think he would mess with him.
Right, that's what it's very obvious. I don't think if this Madison girl, again, I don't really know much about her, but from what I've seen, I don't think she would support Onision or even be as cool as she was in that video if she knew something horrible was going on. They were just acting too, collected to think that they actually knew about any pedophile, secret bullshit.
Yeah, I think his reaction, though, speaking to me, he got wicked hyped up, and he explained this to me afterwards, why he did. It was him saying I am your fucking god. That's just the reaction was fucking wild. So I mean, people were like, wow, this sounds like he's really worked up about it. So maybe there is something behind what he's saying, But I know why he was like that. He was on stream for 20 hours at that point, and when you stream, you get tired and. I think he was just trying to be sensational on stream just to be a dick. And it was his epic 24-hour stream. So he just wanted to make it something to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just trying to provide entertainment for the full 20 hours.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Onision was streaming for.
No. I mean, Onision was actually there, but
Drunken Peasant stream.
Yeah, he was on the Drunken Peasant stream twice that night. I mean, it wasn't his stream. But he was there. He did actually bring up Madison, though, on that stream. I don't know if you guys knew that. He brought that up. He was it seemed to me like he was actually trying to instigate them to talk about it, and they were just not really talking about it. They were no. They were trying to move past it. He was like, oh, I heard you guys had, Madison on here. And they said somebody else's name first. It's I heard you had this girl on here. And he was just like, oh, who, this girl? And he was like, no, Madison. He knew what he was doing. He was just trying to bring up that topic and shit. Which is fine, I guess, if he wants to talk it. But I'm just surprised. So that right there makes me think he enjoys the shit. You know what I mean?
I see your point, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch the full stream. I only watched the snip that you added.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was a shitload of... I mean, there was so much content, and they deleted a lot of shit anyways. So that's why I even put it up in the first place. They didn't put it up, so I was like, fuck it, I'm putting it up. This is not...
you recorded it live as it was happening?
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
So... I understand why it's not up. It's a full 24-hour stream. I mean, maybe they would have to cut it up and whatever. Who knows? I mean, they only have one part up, which is 6 hours. So I was
takes a long time to process something like that. So I can imagine that they want to cut out the.
Yeah, they had 4 parts. They had 4 parts. It was 4 6-hour parts. So I was like, screw it, I'll put it up because I had the feeling they weren't gonna. But I mean, it was a disaster. I mean, it really was. It was hard to watch. I don't know how it was for you guys, but. Editing that was even rough. It was just a lot of yelling about not much. I don't know. I feel like talking to him. No, I wish there was nobody else there that first time because the conversation I had with him was much different than that stream conversation.
So would you say that you are with better standing with Billy and them?
Yeah, we're definitely on at least an understanding now. When we talk things out and hash things out, and I get why he reacted the way he did, and I don't think he understood that. I think Madison was telling him a lot of things that weren't exactly true about me, and kind of trying to make it seem like I was just I think Madison.
Also, pretty much going by here. I mean, he did say in the stream that he heard something from somebody and then he went by what they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's why I just had to clear that up with him, and I don't know. I was gonna try to get him on the stream again tonight, but in all seriousness, it's probably better that we didn't because the conversation went a lot better, and it might have just been more sensationalized bullshit, honestly. So hey, fuck it, whatever. It's just better this way. I don't really want to keep talking about this over and over again too, because I think in all seriousness, I think Madison just like is a little butthurt that Lainey bought and Onision cut her off. So I think she was just like, I'm going to talk a little bit of shit. I'm drunk. I'm pissed off. So I think that's ultimately what happened.
Nice. All right.
So kind of like a spur of the moment start drama type of crap then.
I think so. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys might have a different viewpoint on it, but that's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, looking at it, I could see that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty crazy stream to go down the whole time though. What's been going on with you guys? What's up with your channel? What's up with you, Master? What are you doing? What's new in you guys' world? What's up? Any new
Not
drama?
much. No, not really. Just might go on Drunken Peasants soon. That's on Twitter, and then coming out with a new video hopefully this weekend, and that'll be it. But to be honest, I actually have to go.
All right.
I will be watching later if the Josh Show decides to come on.
I don't know if he's having trouble with the link or what, but I sent it to him. I don't know.
Well, I hope you make that link work, Josh Show. Okay. Adios.
Nice to meet you, Katie.
Right. But yeah, shit. Yeah, it's been interesting the past couple of days, man. I don't know. Do you got to get going, Rob? Or are you good?
I can maybe for a few more minutes.
Jake Paul and Rice Gum are promoting gambling to children.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard that briefly.
How'd that happen?
So Rice Gum basically, Rice Gum basically is convincing children that they can spend $15 and up to risk their money to possibly get PS4s, iPhones, all that stuff, and he's convincing kids that they can make a profit by doing it and sell what they win.
Oh man,
clearly
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jessica, for the $3 donation and Happy New Year. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. And clearly, the website wouldn't exist, just like casinos wouldn't exist if the house always didn't win. The house always wins.
Oh gosh.
And these young kids,
I didn't even know about that.
This is these kids' first introduction to gambling. Like, it's screwed up. I mean, it's already bad enough you can put 50 cents in a crane machine and 100% not win the damn teddy bear.
Do they not? Okay.
But now Rice Gum and Jake Paul are promoting this mystery box shit website, so it's like fucking virtual. It's now like you don't even open the damn mystery box and then get the pleasure out of unboxing. You only just do it digitally.
Man, I didn't even know about
fucked.
this. Yeah, people on like YouTube shouldn't be promoting stupid shit like that. I gotta be honest.
You can't.
They really. Okay. Something I'm gonna release a little bit something about myself. I used to work at a casino at one point, and one of the things we were trained about was the fact that gambling itself is an addiction. By introducing kids into that, you're literally getting them addicted to gambling in a sense.
Yeah. They're wasting their money on the hopes and dreams. You can't waste money faster than doing that. I mean, just the fact that here in Georgia, most of the scholarships are funded by the lottery, just tells you it's $1 billion company giving away, they give away $1 billion the other day or something?
That's so fucked.
Just means they're profiting $5 billion if they're going to give one of them.
Yeah, I wonder how much money these casinos make, profit every
millions. Vegas made over $1 billion in profit. I think it was 2017. But the fact is, The scratch off tickets are bad enough when you're an adult. You don't need this as a kid stealing your mom's credit card.
All that does is like it just makes you. It's just trying to like promote it to kids and then get them hooked on doing that type of dumb shit, and so they can do this fucking scratches when they get older and shit.
Yeah,
that's all it really does.
Yeah, and when I go to like an anime convention or something, and I see these,
I'm gonna try to mute myself for a second because I know people are still going on about the beeping. I can't really do anything about it because I have a security thing in my room.
Yeah.
And whenever somebody opens a door or opens a window, it freaking it will beep. So
I don't hear anything, but okay.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the beeping.
Yeah, I can hear it. Sorry.
If I may, I'm so sorry, man.
No, you're good.
If just so I can get out of the way, I work at a. And it's funny that we were talking about talking about addiction. I work at a drug rehabilitation.
Oh shit!
So
there you go.
You can relate.
There you go.
I'm out of town working at one of our facilities, and I'm not gonna give the name.
No, I wouldn't want you to. That's a bad idea for sure. That's a bad idea. But yeah, man, that's interesting. I didn't know that. But shit. I don't know. That the whole scratcher thing is kind of fucked up. All right, so all right. Joel, I gotta ask you though. Some people were saying to me that they're convinced that you're acting a little hard, like with your stream. How much would you say?
What?
They're saying that you act more than it's real. Would you say that's false or true? What do you think?
My name is the God of Cringe. I provide intentional cringe. I'm not convincing anybody I'm actually autistic.
Okay, so you're
my job. My job is to be a tryhard and make people cringe and overdo things, and not everybody can handle it, and I respect that.
I get that, but in all seriousness, you were scared of Henny?
Of course, I was scared in the situation, moment, and I did have feelings in the aftermath of being scared. Definitely, I was also a bit sad that whole incident even went down because I wanted to hang out with Ice beside him, and he was gone at that point.
Yeah. What would you ever confront Henny in person after this or no?
Yeah, only if it was under a controlled environment with very strong people to hold him back. You never know what he's capable of.
I mean, like, let's just say, he comes to town or you're in his town or whatever, and it's just a stream. That's it. Or is that a no? Or
wait.
Like, would you guys confront each? Yeah, if you guys were like on stream together, would you go on his stream or would you confront him on stream, or is that just a no?
Well, I don't. If he was doing his own thing alone, I have no interest in hanging out with him, unless, and if your question is whether I'd be his friend or not, I don't think you'd ever want that. But of course, I'm open to being anybody's friend as long as they have the same respect for me as I have for them. And I don't think that man has a lick of respect in his body, as you can see. I had almost 2,000 concurrent live viewers when that happened because I left the situation and Ice Poseidon was reporting what happened to me, and they wanted to see what was going on in the moment.
Yeah, I think they wanted to see what you were going to do next. They wanted to see if a lot of people thought it was fake. That's why, but I that's the thing. Like, I kept going back and forth in my head. I'm like, is this real? Is it not real? I don't know, man. I got to be honest. You're pretty good at that shit.
Thank you.
I had no idea what the hell was going on, but it was definitely content for sure.
Yeah, thank you. I've been streaming for years, and at my peak, I would stream like every other day, and now I don't stream.
Sorry, you don't really stream that often anymore. Hey, what's your association with H3H3?
Sorry, my dad was calling. You said, what is my association? What?
With H3H3.
Well, I'll get to that in a minute. But to answer your question, if Ice Poseidon was streaming and Hennessy was with him, I would still go. Like, I had a weapon on me at the time. I would have a weapon on me again. What was the weapon? I would never use that. It's a taser gun.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ice Poseidon also carries a taser gun at all times. It's not ever meant to be pulled unless our lives are in danger, and we feel that could actually protect, our lives versus begging for mercy or whatever the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. The point is, H3 Ethan Klein. When he did his video on me and all that jazz, I wanted to be his friend. I wanted to hang out with him, smoke with him, whatever, drink with him. But he never wanted a friendship with me at all, and it was clear from the start. He was excited. He was excited that I contacted him again, and let me know. Here, lock the car. Lock the car. No, I thought. And he was excited that I contacted him because his first reaction video was on my video, my kissing tutorial. Back in the day when I had my first channel, I made out with my wife in a cringy way, my now wife, and he used that video for a reaction video, and that was his first video. It was very successful. I think his channel had like, I don't know, less than 100,000 or around that when he even made that video. And the reaction videos are what made his channel blow up. So I think he contributes that video to a lot of his success. So he's like, I can't believe you're contacting me again. Of course we'll make another video on you. We're so excited. He did his whole thing, made a reaction video on me. I knew he was about to do it, so I turned up the cringe. I released a video he loved with me at Starbucks. And
yeah, I saw that. So I heard you had a thing with Starbucks. What the hell is up with that, man?
Oh, hey, I gotta get going.
That's all right. Go ahead, man. Thanks for stopping
All
by.
Nice to meet you.
No, thank you for having me. Nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah, you have a good night.
You too. You guys take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
So once again, the stream itself was really, really fun. And I'm going to say, if you guys want to see the full stream, you guys will go on Real Stream News' channel, or link will be in the description as well for you guys if you want to check out the full thing, because they were still going after I left. So all in all, it was a good conversation, a very interesting conversation when it comes to what we were talking about. And it does seem like, from what CJ was saying, that everything was kind of, hashed out between him and Billy the Fridge. I will say, like, looking at this, this whole situation was kind of blown out of proportion. Especially since, after all, the whole pedo thing was brought up once again. And a lot of people, not really taking the full context of what everyone was saying, And as we said it in the stream, I do feel that, because with CJ talking about Madison, something tells me this whole drama thing was probably just to fuel some kind of, hey, let's start a hate mob crap. I'm going to say this about Onision. I don't want to defend the guy, but at the same time, how this went about was really messed up. So, what are your thoughts overall? Please leave it in the comments down below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. The stream itself, again, really fun. It sucked that I had to kind of do it in the middle of being at work. But at the very least, I was able to get that time to make that call. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And like I said, link will be in the description for the full live stream for CJ. Thank you guys again. This is Rob of Novakast Studios signing off. Have a good one and take care.